Hello guys, and welcome to another video on DJ Vlogs, and welcome back to the 27th episode of the Now Update. Today we have quite a lot to talk about, so let's jump in with all the latest Now Cycle music news and updates. First of all, I'll talk about the albums that are due to come out soon, then I will move on to all the latest news. So first of all, the albums that are due to be released. There's only one album due to be released. Of course, Now Decades of Love was released this Friday. The album is out now, and if you would like to see my review, you can do. There'll be a link in the description down below if you'd like to go and see my review. But that album is out now. You can get that from supermarkets, HMV Online, Amazon, Zoom, and of course HMV stores when they reopen. And the only album that we now know of that is left to be released is Now Glam Pop 70s, and that is due to be released this Friday on the 29th of January. So that is out in a few days, and you can pre-order that album. There'll be links in the description down below if you'd like to go and pre-order that album. Now, the Now Music app has gone, and I normally talk about the new songs that have been added to it, but the app has gone and it closed down back in October. We still don't know if the app is going to return, but I really do hope that Now Music bring the app back, because I know a lot of people like the app, and me included, so I really do hope that the app returns soon. Now we'll move on and talk about the Now albums in the official Top 50 compilation album chart. This is where I look at all the Now Music albums that feature in the official Top 50 compilation album chart, which is updated every Friday, and I upload these episodes every Monday. So at 2 we have Now Music 107. That was at 2 last week, so it hasn't moved any places. I really hoped that it would move up, and I still do hope that it will move up next week. It's been at 2 for I think 2 or 3 weeks now, so I really do want it to move up and to be number 1, but it is doing incredibly well. It was number 1 for I think 5 weeks, maybe 6 weeks, and it's been number 2 for again another few weeks, so it's doing really well, and it hasn't actually dropped any lower than number 2, so that's still pretty good for an album that was released about 2 months ago. So that's doing pretty well. Hopefully it does move up the chart. I really hope next week it is number 1. Then at 13 we have Now 100 Hits The Legends. At 24 we have Now 100 Hits 60s number 1s. At 30 we have Now 100 Hits 80s number 1s. At 38 we have Now 100 Hits Decade 2010s. And at 49 we have Now 100 Hits Single. Those are all the Now albums in the official Top 50 compilation album chart, which of course is updated every Friday, and I upload these episodes every Monday. So it's sad to see that there's only 6 Now albums in the chart. I think last week there was 8 albums, I'm pretty sure, so there's 2 albums that have dropped out of the Top 50 this week. I mean, the chart's looking pretty bad. There's only 6 Now albums in the Top 50, but I really do hope more albums move up. They obviously, as they're releasing more albums, of course, Now Decades of Love, which was released a few days ago, next week that will be in the chart, so hopefully we'll be able to see where that features in the chart. Same as the week after that, we'll see where Now Glam Pop 70s features, and of course if we find out of any more Now albums, they'll of course jump in the chart, and we'll be able to see where they feature in the chart in a few weeks' time. So that is the end of today's video. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please make sure you give it a massive thumbs up. It'd be massively appreciated if you do. Also make sure you subscribe and enable notifications to be notified every time I see a new video. And make sure you follow my Instagram, my Twitter and my Snapchat. That'll be just aside right there. And links on my social media will be in the description down below. Make sure I drop on all of them. And guys, I'll see you soon for another YouTube video.